Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to, or this afternoon, but you get it. This afternoon, but you get it. Watching and reacting to Real Betis versus Chelsea FC in the UEFA Conference League Final 2025. We've been following this tournament from day one. Unlike the other UEFA tournaments that this channel's been around for, we've been following this one from day one to day. We've been following this one from one. Better. There we go. Better. Okay. We've been following this one from the first day of the group stage to now. From Chelsea's first game against Ghent, then Panathinaikos, then Noah, then Heidenheim, then Astana, then Shamrock Rovers, and then all the knockout stage. And here we go. Teams are walking out. We're on our way. Starting 11s are as follows. For Real Betis, we have Adrian, the back four, Yusuf Sabali, Marc Bartra, Natan, Ricardo Rodriguez, the midfield two of Pablo Fornals, Johnny Cardoso, the midfield three, attacking midfield three of Abde Ezalzouli, Isco, Anthony, and Cedric Bakambu up top for Real Betis. For the 11 at Chelsea, you have Philip Jorgensen, the midfield four of Malo Gusto, Trevor Chalobah, Benoit Badiashile, Mark Cucurella, Moises Caicedo, the attacking midfield four of Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, and Jackson up top. And there's the trophy. Teams have walked out. Here we go. Real Betis contra Chelsea, la Liga Conferencia de la UEFA Final. There you go. I mean, it was about time he retired. He had a good career. Well, good MLS career. A couple of good moments for the national team. Other than that, well, he was good for Real Sociedad for a couple of years. If you cared more about football, we could be more positive about his career. I mean, it's a wonder he didn't retire quicker. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. With that being said, teams are going to shake hands. Chelsea wearing blue, Betis wearing white and green stripes. We got 90 minutes of a final, maybe more. Chelsea, 11 wins, 1 loss throughout this tournament before this game. Adrian in goal, the back four, Rodriguez, Natan, Bartra, Sabali, Johnny Cardoso, Isco, Pablo Fornals, Abde Ezalzouli, Bakambu, Anthony. I heard about the Malagon situation, but it sounds like it was completely fake. That's what it sounds like. I've barely read into it. I've heard about it, but I've heard about them also denouncing it. So I got to look more into it. I don't know. I've heard about it, though. I hope for his sake it's right that it is fake. Hope for his sake. But Peltjo is the center ref tonight. Never heard of this guy, so that's interesting. You can't. It's hard to sweep. Hard to sweep in hockey. That's why. Teams swapping their banners. How we doing, Dylan? Okay. There it is. All right. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Starting 11 for Chelsea. Jorgensen. Well, Jorgensen, Cucurella, Badiashile, Chalaba, Gusto, Enzo, Caicedo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, Jackson. I just hope it doesn't go to extra time. If that happens and it's after 90 minutes, I won't complain. Just don't go to extra time. We don't want that at all today. No extra time, please. Because they had a bad night. It's hard to sweep in hockey. Here we go. Betis contra Chelsea. Chelsea versus Betis. Well, here we go. I don't want extra time. And we're off. Here we go. Chelsea versus Betis. Because they have. Edmonton's a better team. They're a tough team. Tougher than you'd expect. Good tackle. I know, but Anthony... Well, we'll see what'll happen. Did they add gold to their numbering? Did they? I think they did. And Chalaba got ran into. Not me. Well, I'm against the world, I guess. Going forward, good job, Chelsea. And that's out for a throw-in. Okay. Here we go then. Conference League final, boys. We've been here the whole way. Honestly, I'll agree with that. I'll honestly agree with that. Their first ever European final, Betis. Good press by Jackson. Neto. And that's a foul the other way. Yes, but that's only because it hasn't been around. It's only been around for 4 years. And they haven't been bad enough to be there until now. Do I ever want them to be back at this godforsaken tournament? No, I never want them to be back at this godforsaken tournament. But I want them to win it since we're here, which is why I've covered the whole damn thing. Well, that's impossible. They're not Mexican. That's impossible. They're not Mexican. But if they were there, they'd probably win it pretty easily. Well, I don't know. This squad, probably not. I don't know. They screwed it up. UEFA screwed it up as per. Good tackle by Jackson. Jackson is throwing pressure on Betis like there's no other. He's really trying to make sure that he ends this season on a high note. The way Chelsea's been playing, if they keep playing like this, the Club World Cup, if they play America, that first match, no. But then again, they played them a year ago, and Chelsea beat them in a preseason friendly. If we get to see Club America versus Chelsea, this wouldn't be the first time I've been live for it. Just the first time at a Club World Cup. Either way. Better than Henry Martin. Especially if he doesn't lose his head. Man, United is trash. Do you really think things are going to get better? Well, but this is their normal current squad. Things will get better. Like, I love how, like, Emerim was, like, aura farming. He's like, the good days are coming again. I told you a storm was coming. The good days are coming again. Shut up. United is screwed. Let's be real. United is screwed. But hey, 2 years ago, people thought Chelsea was screwed. So, I actually think United is screwed, though. Chelsea, Yeah, they have an idiot American owner, but it seems like his signings are actually growing together as a team. Like, he wasn't as much of an idiot as we thought. Turns out when you sign young players for a full team and you let them grow together and have like 8-year contracts, turns out they grow together. Turns out he wasn't as dumb as we thought. It's still the Conference League, but, you know. Seems like they are growing together. Oh, no. Overruns it. Here comes Betis. Good cross. Header. Anthony over the bar. That'll be a goal kick. Well, if he didn't score, put your head back down. No. If America can't beat them, how could LAFC do it? I mean, football's football, but goal kick for Jorgensen. 5 minutes in, 0-0. Settle. He didn't score. Okay, yeah, no. Put your head back down, United. I didn't know he could still. This must be a different guy with the name Sergio Aguero. I didn't know he could still play. Shot saved by Adrian. 5:30, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Adrian, if he was at Liverpool, he would have fumbled that. How's that a foul towards Betis? How? Oh, yes, it's a different guy. It's a different guy. Just ironically enough, his name is Sergio Aguero. Well, hey, at least, you know, his name caused Man United fans to have heart attacks and PTSD attacks. Save. Jorgensen covers it. Cole Palmer's actually frozen. I was frozen today. Jackson plays forward. Enzo. Madueke. Good cross. Brought down and cleared for a throw. What? Yeah, saying that as a Chelsea fan, that is controversial. I mean, I will be happy for El Betis if they win this. This is their first European final. Chelsea, like, they could complete the set by winning this trophy, but do they really need it? No. And honestly, I could see some Chelsea fans shamelessly celebrating this like it's something. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm going to start singing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that again. Well, I'm sure some person at some rag in the UK will say, because now it's going to be directed at Arsenal, be like, oh, Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that is toxically masculine. Because the Arsenal women won the Women's Champions League. So Chelsea fans can't sing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that at Arsenal fans again because the women's trophy should count. And I'm not downing the Arsenal women. Congratulations on winning the Women's Champions League, but I know it's coming. I know it's coming. You're wrong. Isco's a good player, but Cole Palmer is better right now. I know it's coming. Like, I know somebody's going to write that article. It'll take about 2 months. 1-0 Betis. Are you kidding me? Playing forward. Takes a shot. Cross in. Shot. Goal. Goal. Goal for Betis. It's 1-0. And it's a goal from Ezalzouli. Abde Ezalzouli scores. The Moroccan scores 8 minutes in. Isco plays it towards him. Well, I guess this game's going to go to extra time if Chelsea wins. At least it was early. 9-minute goal. It's 1-0. 1-0 Betis. Isco played it to Ezalzouli. And absolutely to the other side of the net. Just puts it past Chalobah. And Jorgensen had no idea. Well, there you go. Because we suck. Well, now it's live again. There we go. 10 minutes in. Honestly, I'd rather see somebody get their ass kicked than no extra time, please. I'd rather Betis kick Chelsea's ass than this go to extra time. So just keep it going then. Just keep it going. Because Reece James is made of glass. Because he's made of glass. That's why. I don't think that's our problem. He had nothing to do with that goal. Besides, if Reece played, he'd be in the midfield. Reece is made of glass. That's the problem. Foul, free kick. But then again, this referee wants Betis to win too, so. Betis has no experience. Except for Isco. What, you want to talk about experience? Well, Isco got the assist. Well, I guess the good thing about this damn game is, I guess that article won't be written. The Champions of Europe article won't be written. Excuses. I was afraid of Betis. I don't know why I'm surprised. They lost 5 games in a row, and Chelsea had good running. I guess that doesn't matter. When you lose to Legia Warsaw, this was probably going to happen the whole time. Playing forward. Good run. Go, go, go. Palmer, you idiot. Okay, no, he got it back. Good. Go forward. 11 minutes. 1-0 Betis, 1-0. And that goes out for a goal kick. We're a couple seconds behind. I don't know how. It's on CBS Sports Network. Oh, the guy who fumbled every ball in sight. Oh, okay. The reason why Liverpool didn't win back-to-back Champions Leagues? So you won a league. Good job. So you were the backup in 2019 when they won the Champions League. Wow, you didn't do anything. Winning league matches is different. Well, I guess, yeah. Cross in, saved by Jorgensen. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Isco, you could say, has experience. He won Champions Leagues for Madrid. So you're on the bench when you won the Champions League. Okay, sure. And you're the reason why you got eliminated. Couldn't go back to back. Now, if they did, somebody say Mickey Mouse trophies. I mean, I'm sure that would happen. But in through, shot. What a save by Jorgensen. Yeah, Betis is all over Chelsea. They honestly want it more. Oh, I forgot about that. Wasn't he in the same book as... Honestly, yeah, okay, I forgot about that one. That was a howler. I think he was. Speaking of. Cross in. No, Betis does want this more, though, which, you know what? I understand it. Shot over the bar. Chelsea, they got what they wanted. They got Champions League. They finished top 4. They got what they wanted. This is a, well, I don't know. This is a plus. Scary hours. At least we're not Man United. At least we're not Man United. It could be worse. Could be worse. Not really looking forward to the billion-pound bottle job shit coming back. But you know what? At least we're not Man United. This looks like it'll be 5-0. Yeah, the way it's being played. Yeah, Betis smells blood in the water. Madueke. Bad giveaway. I'm surprised the referee didn't call a foul. Trash. This referee legit wants Betis to win. Oh, but that's a foul. Well, at that point, it'd be 2-0, so, yeah. I mean, at this point, yeah, this does look like it'll be 5-0. Because the way Chelsea's playing, Betis smell blood in the water. They smell blood in the water. Like, of course, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. It's the Conference League. I'm not. Well, now you got to see them play it again. I did all this for this. I did all these games to follow the story. That's why I'm pissed about. What I'm pissed about is I did all these stupid games to follow the story of winning every trophy, and we're about to lose. Injured. Playing forward. Wow. I wasted all this time. Every single game. I could have just waited till today and not done all these Chelsea games, but I did. From group stage 1 to the whole damn thing. And it didn't do anything. And it barely made a dent. Many. 16th minute. Congratulations to Gotham. They deserve it. They had a good tournament. They had a good run. They found a way to win. They did their job. Congratulations. No, it's more like the men's Champions Cup. It's the women's version of the men's CONCACAF Champions Cup. That's a free kick for Chelsea. That's the first one. Good job. I still think this ref sucks. Well, it's because Stephanie got called up, or she's getting called up. Like, why would they have JC Jane win the title if she wasn't? Honestly, both of them are getting called up, Jordan and Stephanie. That's why, because wouldn't be surprised if they take it off JC pretty quickly and put it on somebody else. Going forward, good job, Jackson. Going forward. Plays it forward. Plays it forward. And backwards. Seventeenth minute. Good play. Palmer. Palmer still has the ball. Palmer loses it. Neto, good job, man. Lordy. No, he did keep it in. Wow. This referee is damn blind. Madueke. Cucurella. 18th minute. Betis is leading. Yeah, I know. I saw the goal. I didn't miss it. Bad giveaway. They finally got it. I freaking can't stand this. Chelsea sucks, boys. They suck. How did you freaking win? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how did they get into the Champions League? Wow. Like, These are the other teams Chelsea played were actually harder than this, and they're losing this game. Well, Betis is as good as Newcastle, yeah. Also, they're better than Forest. Chelsea beat Forest in Nottingham. Yeah, they got what they wanted. I can tell that. Oh, I can tell that. Stop being bipolar. Well, that's what I'm known for. So when my teams win, I'm happy. When they lose, I scream. That's what I'm known for. And normally you love to see me scream, so why do you want me to stop being bipolar now? This is what you should want. This is what you should want. Shot over the bar. Forest did well for themselves. I agree. What a miss. Probably. Wow. Well, I'm glad they missed it. Yep. Well. Corner. But they bottled Europa spot. Could have made the UCL. Well, that's life. Cross in. Header. Who thought they'd be in that spot anyway? Noni. I swear to God. Oh, okay, no, that's a foul against them. Okay. 21st minute. Playing forward. Yeah, Gusto has to be off for Reese at halftime. Yeah, I agree with that. Way too much space for Isco. Well, so when you're wrestling and you lose a title and you leave a territory, you're supposed to go out on your back. So now having her lose to JC Jane was pretty stupid, but if you're going to call her up, I mean, 5 years ago, I would have watched that and been like, well, she lost to JC Jane. Why are you trying to put her up against Becky Lynch like that? Now I don't, because I could give a fuck less. Well, I could give a fuck more, but either way. 5 years ago, when I used to watch everything, I would have been one of those people, been like, hey, well, why are we doing this way? Because Jordan got called up too. That's the problem. She's getting called up too. One of them's going to Raw, one of them's going to SmackDown. They're both getting called up. You can't give her the title if you're going to call her up too. That's the problem. I mean, I think they could have picked a better wrestler to put the title on. I mean, if they're going to go that way anyway. I mean, JC's okay, but she ain't Jada Parker. I mean, if they're going to put the belt on Jada Parker, which that makes sense, should have just put it on her straight up. Yeah, pretty much. They got what they wanted, and they rotated. They got what they wanted. This is a plus to them. They got top four. We are Arsenal now, aren't we? Holy shit. We're banter era Arsenal now, aren't we? Shit. Keep the ball at your feet. Free kick. Well, okay, that's surprising. That's surprising. 24th minute. Yay, extra time. Yay. If Chelsea wants to win this stupid game, like, I would rather Betis beat their ass than we go to extra time. So, honestly, Because they have an idiot American owner. I miss Roman. Can he buy the club back? Well, no, Russia ain't in the Olympics. They ain't going to let that happen. I know. But can he buy the club back? Can Roman buy the club back? Free kick for Chelsea, please. Please. Honestly, yeah, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. And horrible giveaway. This team sucks. Clearance. Cucurella! Get the ball out. There we go. Just like looks at it before he hits it. Goes and runs. Jackson. Good tackle by Betis. Goal kick for Adrian. Man, I thought Jackson was in, man. I thought he was in. Playing forward. Cucurella heads it down. Good pickup. What else was he supposed to do? Throw in for Betis. Yeah, they're giving Isco way too much space. Way too much. Plays forward. Malo looks horrible today. Let's be real. Malo Gusto looks absolutely horrible today. Take him off! If they don't take Malo Gusto off at the half, I'm going to lose it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Madueke. Cucurella. That Chelsea throw? Okay, good. At this point, I think Bob Bradley still. Yep. Would love to have him on the Leafs. At that point, he'd break down like a freaking old-ass F-150, though. That's the problem. 27th minute. Madueke. Cucurella. Badiashile. Chalaba. 27th minute. Going forward. Enzo and Adrian's right there. Jorgensen comes the other way to clear. 28th minute. Yes, Alex. Well, I don't know. It's maybe the first Wednesday of summer, so who knows? I think we'll be fine, actually. Yeah, Johnny Cardozo, I know. Good for him. He'll be the first American player to win the Conference League if they win. Yeah. Cucurella could stay. Palmer could stay. Jackson, he could leave. Enzo could stay. Caicedo could stay. Madueke, Really, Jackson? He kicked it away. Free kick the other way. This referee, I swear. Oh, God. 29th minute. Like, seriously. Could you freaking... Yeah, they're not winning the Club World Cup. I don't know. Because God wants to make me suffer? I don't know. Because he's breaking all these football curses, but guess what? The Leafs have still lost to Game 7. Like, break all these curses, but the one that matters to me doesn't get broken. And also, another curse gets broken because of my team or playing against my team. So that's great. Yeah, no, I think. And you can see why I scream. Which is, that's exactly what you want. Who are we kidding? Playing forward. Cross. Side netting. That's a corner. Malo, you suck. Get him off. Get out! I don't know. Maybe. Find out. Okay, that is a corner. Well, I guess he did something good, I guess, which is shocking, but headed away. I mean, the problem is Chelsea can't play through the middle against Betis, which, I mean, makes sense. Good idea, Noni. Yeah, you shouldn't go to Malo because he's legitimately the reason why we're losing, and he needs to come off at the half. Good idea. Leave him alone. Ball tried to go to Enzo for a header. Gets headed away by Betis. One shot since we've conceded. One. I hope not. That means the world is ending in, well, 31st minute. Neto. Cross in. Noni. Good. What are you doing? You idiot! I don't know. Could be Widad. I heard that's possible. Well, at least it's a corner. You are an idiot. You know that, right? Owazi on the left, but you are an idiot. Well, at least it stayed in. Palmer. They're smothering us out. Jesus, goal kick. .32 minute. Okay, that's an NYCFC problem. Al Hilal, well, that's possible too. Well, that's an NYCFC problem, not anybody else's problem. And maybe a Red Bull problem. I don't think they're playing at home, though. I don't know. Well, hey, if Toronto wins today out of nowhere, I guess that's what this means. I can accept that. Sure. Let's see. No, Red Bulls are at home. It might be their problem too. But either way, 33rd minute, 1-0. 1-0 Betis. They might hold on to this. What are you doing? That's out for a throw-in. Jesus Christ. Nope, yeah, they just wanted Champions League. Forget the trophy. They just wanted Champions League. Weak mentally. Yeah, no, they're pissing their pants. And that's, oh, free kick for Chelsea. Yay. Playing forward. Badia Shield. At least it's not Chelsea, it's Salzburg. Who thought that was a good idea? Salzburg. That's the good news. It's not Chelsea. Weirdly enough, it's Salzburg. Red Bull Salzburg. Because they're somehow in it. I know, I'm shocked too. Salzburg. And they're horrible right now. Like, they are legit Salzburg legit's falling off. Like, they really are. Like, doesn't help they're in Austria. They should have dominated that country. They're falling off at the worst time possible. Porto, well, no, still Salzburg. Porto might be a close second, though. Not Eustachio's fault, but Anselmi, well, they don't want him. Won't you know it? Well, don't you know it? Anselmi made a bad decision. Over the top. So, playing forward, Gusto. Had a chance, but no, over the bar. Oh, I know. I have two eyes. Manuel Pellegrini. Not because he managed Italy, but Enzo Maresca is an empty-headed fool. Enzo Maresca is an empty-headed fool. He's a championship manager. Manuel Pellegrini, yeah, he managed Italy. He's won UEFA. Well, he hasn't won UEFA. Well, he may have, actually. But he's won Premier Leagues. He won Premier Leagues with Man City, but it wasn't like Pep's Man City. No, he had to win it with a team who actually had to earn it. Even if they did spend money, they still had to earn it. Manuel Pellegrini is a good manager. Enzo Maresca, he's an empty-headed fool. He's an empty-headed fool. No, he won't get sacked because he got Champions League. 1-0, like a 1-0 loss. He just chalked it up like it wasn't our night, and he moves on. If they lose like 4-0, probably not, but there's still like a little bit of a possibility of, did we screw up? Like, I know it's the Conference League, but Pellegrini knows how to win. I agree. 37th minute. Yay, this probably will go to extra time. The one time I didn't want that to happen because of the TFC game and other reasons. Yay, extra time. Screw you, Chelsea. You joke-ass team. But then again, when you lose to Legia Warsaw, yes, Alex. 37th minute. Abysmal. Yeah, Miss Lab partner going crash out. But hey, happy for you. Good for you. But Chelsea hasn't scored. That's the problem. They're going to pull one out of their ass by like the 75th minute, then go to extra time. I just know how this will go. Like, I know how this will go. I think they'll pull one out of their ass by like the 80th minute. But that'll be the only one they pull out of their ass up until. Over the top. Palmer, header. What is he doing? I'm just going to take a slide header. What idiotic shit was he doing? Huh? NYCFC, my favorite team. What? I don't know what freaking. I must have shifted realities while I was sleeping. Holy shit. Fornell's back to Adrian. Offside. 39th minute. I mean, Chelsea's lucky for this to only be 1-0 down. That's the good news. The bad news is they look like shit. That's why they're lucky. Well, playing forward. Zuli. Go to the damn net, Chelsea. They're not, because they can't figure out where it is. And that's going to be a free kick. Okay. Free kick for Betis. Of course. Well, at least I'll be happy for Cardozo, I guess. Gusto's having a horrible time. He definitely needs subbed. Yes, he should be off at the half for Reese. Honestly, I want Jackson off too. I hope Jackson gets pulled off for Tyreek George. I hope so. Gusto off for Reese. Well, I mean, he was good in Pochettino's system. He was like the only positive of that stupid system. Oh, shit. Blocked. Kick the ball out! Evil Saka. I'd say Tyreek George is good Saka, but okay. I'd say Saka's evil Saka, but that's just me. Almost a goal, Chelsea. Oh, Lord. What? 42nd minute. Enzo! Saved by Adrian. Yes. Yes. 42nd minute. He didn't hit you. Liam Delap. Osimhen still. This team's a bunch of fools. 43rd minute. That's about all I've heard. I'm sure there'll be more because they made Champions League. They need a striker. But here's the problem. Even if they do sign somebody, they're still going to sign somebody who's worth nothing. Setting our expectations somewhat high just to blow them out of the water, and I mean in a bad way. But hey, as long as Jackson isn't the starter next year, that'd be nice. Still will be for the Club World Cup. Neto. Like, just delusionally heads the ball. Oh, Etikite, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Chelsea's linked to Etikite as well. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, and Liverpool. If he knows what's good for him, he should pick Liverpool. Yeah. I'd love to see Etikite play for Chelsea, but if he knows what's good for him, he should choose Liverpool. Don't choose Chelsea. You're out of your mind if you do. Pick Liverpool, please. Not because I don't want to see him at Chelsea. It's because I actually want to see good for his career. Yes. Yes. I've said that for 3 weeks now. Since we've known the date and the time, I've said yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's not a loss. 45th minute. Chelsea style is letting him go so they could get Nunez or Jota. Well, I don't know. Out for a corner. How much stoppage time? 1-0 Betis with 1 minute. This is the last chance of the half. Thank God. LAFC. I didn't think that was a question, but okay. Corner. 30 seconds through stoppage time. Header. And cleared away. Chelsea can build up. Yeah. Kelleher would be good at Bournemouth. But Kepa is there too. Kepa had a really solid season. Is he better than Sanchez? Doesn't matter. We have Jordi Petrovic. Header on. What's with these header passes? I swear to heck. Halftime. It's 1-0. 1-0 Betis. Medio tiempo. Let's see how this goes. 40. I know he's on loan. Yes, I was very disappointed. True. But Chelsea's still going to have to get rid of him. So, can't be that much, can it? They ain't making their money back on him. Honestly, would I be fine with Kepa being the backup to Petrovic? Yes. Sanchez sucks. Penders is going to Strasbourg. And Jorgensen, I'd rather have Kepa. Because money? I don't know. It's the money they'll get for going? I don't know. With that being said, horrible first half from Chelsea. But we all know they'll pull one out of their ass to send it to extra time in the second half. So if Chelsea's going to win, I want a quick comeback. I don't want them to pull some out of their ass. I want a quick comeback. They don't have the mentality for that, though. But, hey, it's only 1-0, so at least they still have a chance. With that being said, horrible, horrible first half. They should be down by more. I don't know. Like, yeah, if Tottenham could win the Europa League and make the final at freaking 17th place, yeah, Chelsea should win this trophy. But I guess the Prem isn't as strong as people think. With that being said, sit tight, be back. Short break at the half, talk about the stats. You know what it is. Sit tight. 1-0, 1-0 Betis. We're back for the stats at the half. How we doing, Hans? I'm good, but how we doing? Abde is cooking Chelsea. Yeah, they are. He is. This team sucks. Chelsea. This team sucks. Abde El-Zuli is the man of the match if this keeps going. It's not even Isco. Well, Isco got the assist, but, you know. I don't know. Because they thought rotating would be smart. Maybe you go and win a final. Maybe. If Malo Gusto plays anything after halftime, I am going to smash my head into a wall. Give me Reece James for 45 minutes. Take off Jackson and play Tyreek George. Take off, throw Noni on the other side. That'd be good. What else? I could live with the rest of that. See what happens through the rest. Cole Palmer looks like trash, though. I mean, I swear. Stats of the half, 32% possession to 68% possession, 7 shots to 4, 2 shots on goal to 1, 131 accurate passes, 83%, 308, 88%. Of course, they have more passes. 9 fouls, score effects, 9 fouls to 6, 3 corners to 2, 7 shots to 4, 2 shots on goal to 1. We have 158 pass to 349, 83% pass accuracy to 88, 4 throws to 6, 0 offside to 1, 0 yellow cards, 0, 0 red cards, 0, 1-0 at the half. 1-0. Real Betis is the better team. Well, Badiashile hadn't been the problem. What? I wouldn't be blaming him, but okay. Blaming Badiashile, that's crazy. No, I'm not blaming him. Blaming him. Wow, okay. With that being said, Chelsea, they've had a horrible first half. Betis is I wouldn't say all over them, but they were all over them for 15 minutes. Scored a goal, and then Chelsea's been trying to get something, and Betis had some really good counterattacks, but really, Chelsea is just getting outfoxed by Betis. Yeah, we'll go with it. They've been outfoxed by Betis. We'll go with it. It's not pretty, is what I'm going to say. This is not pretty. Very poor. Very, very poor. Very poor. Park the biggest bus. They've been parking the biggest bus. This is just a joke, really. The first serious opposition in this competition, and we're fumbling. Exactly. Because Man United is a freaking cancer. Actually, Man United, the club, is the cancer. Huh, who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Starring Jorgensen, Gusto, Cucurella, Chalobah, Badiashile, Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Jackson, Madueke, and Neto is crazy. Well, yeah, our whole team is shit. Thank you. That's just saying our whole team is shit. You could have really just, yeah, sure. Could have really just typed out all of Chelsea is shit. Then, yeah. Oh, it's not a Red Bull commercial. Yeah, I agree. There's a reason United signed him. Yeah, there's a reason he got signed. It's not like they did it out of nowhere. I mean, like Ajax Anthony was talented. Ajax Anthony was talented. Timbers players for the All-Star game, Anthony DaCosta, Sermon Ayala. Already? That must be the voting. Holy shit. Are we that close? Dear God, time flies. That must be for the voting. That must be for the voting, right? Look, shit, that's crazy. I don't know, because they got us here. Like, Enzo's like, oh, these guys got us here to this final. Don't be cute. Play your best 11, at least of the players that are registered, because for some dumbass reason, they didn't register Lavia. For some dumbass reason. Oh, Reece James is coming on at the half. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Reece. Okay, at least Enzo was that smart, but come on, Reece James. It's not a big change, but it's something, because Mallow is afraid. He was pissing his pants. Brother was pissing his pants. Reece James for Malo Gusto. There it is. Outcoached by a mile, of course. I mean, yeah. I'd say yeah. I'd say yes, it is. Come on. Second half about to start. Second half, here we go. 1-0, 1-0. Reece James is on for Malo Gusto. That's the only halftime sub Chelsea have made, but it's a really smart one. Let's see if they hold or they come back. Well, they can't hold. Let's see if they come back. Perrault is on for Ricardo Rodriguez for Betis. So each team makes a halftime substitution. What's your honest prediction? 1-1 after 90. After extra time. Still 1-1. Chelsea loses on pens. 45 minutes. Isco. Why'd Palmer just let himself get blown by? Goal kick. Isco's balling out. Yep. because he's actually played a European final. Like, why are we going to talk about, or any final for that matter, especially a European final? Like, why are we going to talk about experience with Adrian? He's never played a European final. Well, at least on the pitch. Backup, yeah. Like, that matters. Like, so you have the pomp of the circumstance, or the pomp experience, but not the, either way, Cucurella. And James is playing in the midfield. What are we, Lord have mercy. Neto, it drops. And he loses it. I don't know exactly what the hell he's doing. Why are we doing all these headed passes? Like, just these headed lobs that are going absolutely nowhere. It's like they're trying to be inch perfect. That makes no sense. Noni, like, these headers make no sense because, Lord, they're trying to just, like, thumb it through. They're, like, trying to push this ball through, like, heading it, like, with a slight header, like they're trying to stick a freaking piece of thread through a needle. This is nuts. That's a Super Cup. Does that really count? The Super Cup? Oh, yeah, that was against Chelsea. Yeah, but does the Super Cup really count? Enzo is out for a goal kick. I don't know. I don't want extra time at all. I agree. Well, they still are a mid-table team, but does kind of count if your team wins it. It's like a community shield. It only really counts if your team wins it. You don't even recognize it if it doesn't. Worst player I've ever seen. Playing forward. Liam Miller. Like, with the amount of chances that kid gets, yeah, Liam Miller. Free kick for Betis. Football's a weird sport. Went off the hand of Chalaba. Okay, that makes sense. 48th minute. Playing forward. Anthony. Neto. And he fouls him. Of course. Playing forward. Enzo Fernandez plays it down. Yeah. Jackson. Oh my God. What was that pass? Offside anyway, of course. Was it because he passed it, or was it because he was in offside? Either way, it doesn't matter. Goal kick. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll let him break a rule to get Muldrich. Yeah, I think it's not real, but I wouldn't be surprised if 50th minute. Chalaba. Oh. It's out for a throw. Well, at least it's a Chelsea throw. Dude, he's a pest. Cucurella. Good play. Well, at least he kept it alive, I should say. And they played straight back to the goalkeeper. What the hell is wrong with these guys? Jackson. Offside? The... Ay, ay, ay. What are we doing? Oh, no, he kicked him. He didn't even touch him. This referee, I swear. He clipped him with his studs. That's a foul. Get the hell out of here, punk. 51st minute. I think we're cooked. At least a 90-minute game. This ref sucks. Like, seriously, he didn't give the high foot to Chelsea. Ezalzuli is down. Well, you know what? If he's out, that's a good news. If Ezalzuli's getting subbed off, that's good news. He's been cooking the shit out of Chelsea. That helps, I guess. Chelsea's case, at least. Trash, trash, trash. I don't know. Go get some freaking clam chowder. I don't know. 53rd minute. Substitution. Ezalzuli's off. 53rd minute. Chelsea has the ball. Ezalzuli is off, who scored the goal for Jesus Rodriguez. Well, at least that helps Chelsea. Ezalzuli was cooking the shit out of Chelsea. This random dude won't, right? And the first thing we do is give it to random dude. Yeah, freaking course. What are we? I don't know. Because they have an idiot American owner who just wants green. And for some reason it works. It's about the profit. They have an idiot American owner. There was a owner by the name of Boley, and Boley the owner didn't dare subvert. When danger threatened him, I hit pay dirt. I know just what I'll do. I'll suck and profit. $1 won't cut it. Yes, interviewer. Yes, it's you. I'll screw. Suck and profit. Madueke. Header. Oh. Goal kick. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. I don't know. I feel like that should be a call. I don't know. When danger threatened him, I hit pay dirt. I know just what I'll do. Badia Shield gets a yellow card. This ref does suck. Are you kidding me? Pen? That's a pen. Wake up, ref. I mean, I think that is a pen. I think, yeah. They're not going to call it. This ref is absolute shit. I mean, he got punched in the head. Hopefully Jackson's okay. I agree. But why are they not going to check this thing? I would hope they check this thing. Please. Check it. Maybe. Adrian punched Jackson in the head. It's not looking good, guys. Corner for Chelsea. It's going to be a corner. And it's not looking good, guys. Ball don't lie, hopefully. Header. Nope. Shot blocked. Corner. Corner. Bruh. I feel like this referee is like backing Betis a lot more than Chelsea. James with a cross. It goes nowhere. Shot saved by Adrian. Yep, it's not. Nope. Oh, okay. Ball crossed in. Out for a goal kick for Jorgensen. 1-0, 1-0. Playing forward, Caicedo. He almost got pickpocketed. Jesus Christ. Jackson plays it forward. Crosses in. Goal kick. At least Jackson's back on. Playing forward, Neto. Throw in for Betis. What are we doing? Like every time we get a little bit of a positive push, we freaking throw it away. Like, what are we doing, boys? Body of shield. Okay, he got fouled. Good call. Hey, this referee made a call for Chelsea. Hey. That's the freaking 5th time. Caicedo. Cucurella. Off the ref. What are you doing? Just like throws it off the ref. Jadon Sancho is coming on for Chelsea. 60th minute. Neto. Played it straight to a Betis player. What are you doing? Oh, he's holding his foot. That's a foul. Hey, that's a foul. But if that happened to a Chelsea player, the play would continue. Of course. I mean, yeah, Chelsea looks better so far this half, if that's anything positive. You got to get a goal, though. You got to get a goal, though. It's that simple. Jorgensen catches. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. What are we doing? Betis is losing steam. I will say that much. I think Betis is losing steam. Okay. 2 subs. We have Jadon Sancho for Pedro Neto. And Levi Colwell coming on for Benoit Badiashile. Come on, Colwell. Come on, Colwell. Yeah. 2 more subs. If need be, with 2 windows. Sancho and Colwell. That is a good sub. I think those are 2 good subs. He lost the ball. That's not a pen. He didn't even get touched. Let's just be clear before the ref does some dumb shit. 61st minute. Sancho, Badiashile, or Sancho on for Neto, Badiashile off for Colwell. How is that a foul the other way? What? This referee is a freaking dumbass. Like, this referee is horrible. I know Chelsea's losing. This isn't really an excuse, but this referee is legitimately, God help us. God help us. Look. 62nd minute. James with a throw. Playing forward. Madueke still. Noni. That just took a bounce that shouldn't have taken. Well, good tackle. I swear to God, if you call that a foul. 3 blind mice. Something, I don't know. Enzo. 63rd minute. What are we doing? What? '64th minute. Madueke. What's one player that Chelsea shouldn't have let go? Well, anybody. Mateo Kovacic. That's just one of many. Anybody they let go of in like 2022, like post the sale to that idiot Bowley. Anybody they let go, like honestly, any of them. Well, Pulisic, Werner, sure. Mateo Kovacic, no. Should have never let him go. I think that was a bad idea. Sancho still. Palmer, Cole Palmer. And he plays it straight to a Betis player. The hell? 65th minute. Thiago Silva retired, so I can't. Basically, he went back to Brazil to retire, so I can't say Thiago Silva. But I think Thiago Silva would be worth more as a coach than not here. But Palmer, Cole Palmer with a cross, header, goal, 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 Enzo Fernandez, yes, 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 Enzo Fernandez ties it up for Chelsea, it's 1-1, Enzo, yes, what a cross by Palmer, and Chelsea are still alive. I told you they'd find one. But they have 25 minutes to win it before extra time. I would hope that happens. Yes! 1-1. Uno. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer crossed it in. I've always believed in you, Cole. What a header by Enzo. Legend. Enzo Fernandez. Boom. Adrian, you're a shit keeper. There's the Adrian I know. There's Liverpool Adrian. There you go. There he is. Cole Palmer. 2 goals in 6 matches for Enzo Fernandez. Goalie should have had that. That's the Adrian I know. There's Liverpool Adrian. There's the Adrian I know. There he is. Okay. Cole Palmer. 66th minute. Yeah. And they've kicked off. It is 1-1. Uno. Chelsea has the lead. Well, not the lead. A draw. My bad. A draw. Bleh. Hopefully they build into a lead. That would be nice. 66 minute. They have 25 minutes plus stoppage time. Chelsea has been building up to being the better team. Yeah, the tempo being up, Betis can't deal with it. Extra time coming. Well, we have some time. I think Chelsea are building up quickly. They might just win this thing in regular time. Sancho loses the ball. Drives the box, but loses the ball. Chelsea. Sancho to Enzo. Palmer. I mean, okay. Throw in for Chelsea. Shot save! Adrian almost spilt that, which I think they're going to get it by the end of the game. You know what? No. I think we're going to have this over by 90. It's all Chelsea now. Cross. Nice header. Run for the ball. Oh, shit. Good tackle. Ay. They almost blew that. Jesus Christ. Sancho. Still Jadon Sancho. Good job, Caicedo. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Still. James. Caicedo. Down the middle. Enzo. Okay. Sancho still has it alive. 70th minute. 20 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Chalobah. Madueke. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Still Palmer. Cross. Header. Goal. Chelsea. Jackson. 2-1 Chelsea. Jackson with a goal. And it's 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea. Jackson with a header. Cole Palmer, you beauty. 2 assists. And it's 2-1. Yes. Man, it was coming. And Chelsea, the dam is broke. Chelsea with a lead. Jackson scores. 71st minute. And Chelsea lead the Conference League final with 19 minutes to go. And y'all thought we were dead. That first half was horrible, though. Palmer. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. At the near post, Jackson made up for the red card. You love it. You love it. Cole Palmer, 2 assists. Jackson with a header. And boom! That was off his shoulder, actually, but it was off his chest, actually. Could that be? Okay, no, they made a sub. It's fine. Now, hold on, boys. Hold on. Hold on. 1-2, Chelsea. 1-2. Rubial coming on. Aitor Rubial coming on for Betis. 72nd minute. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Bakambu off for Aitor Rubial. Let's go. Oh my God, what a comeback. What a comeback. That's what you call champion mentality. Let's go. And you thought Chelsea was dead. I don't know. I don't know what his hair is, but you know what? 73rd minute. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's not do nothing stupid. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. Looks like cotton candy. Yeah, pink and blue. Pink and blue cotton candy. Which, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I like blue cotton candy more or pink? I don't know. Honestly, blue. Blue cotton candy. Blue is the color. Football is the game. We're all together. And winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. 'Cause Chelsea, Chelsea is our name. Lol. I did predict 3-1, says Pacharo. Well, that means Chelsea wins 3-1. So I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Playing forward. 74th minute. Wow. Cotton candy hair is awful. They made that joke on the Chelsea thread as well. 74th minute. Rubial has cotton candy hair. Cotton candy hair. Cotton candy hair. Dude, why? Why? Playing forward. Madueke. Noni. I mean, that wasn't a bad pass, but I'll live with it. 74th minute. Hold. Give me another goal. What are you doing? Isco. Oh, okay, that was an awesome pass. I won't even lie. That was cold. That was cold. 74th minute. That was cold. 74th minute. Big game player. Big game player. Throw in for James. 75th minute. They've been crap ever since Abdez El-Zuli went off. Yeah. Cole Palmer went stone cold. Cole Palmer. I agree. He should have started the game. Like, Malo Gusto, here's the thing about Malo Gusto. He was amazing with Pochettino. Like, that was the one guy who Pochettino's system benefited was Malo Gusto. Let's be real. I loved Malo last year. I thought he was an amazing player last year. Ever since Maresca came in, you know, I'll agree. Pochettino's a trash manager. I'll agree. Pochettino's a fraud. But the one thing Pochettino did well was make Malo Gusto a star for, 7 months? Most of a season? Yeah. That's something he did. Now, I will say Maresca's system does not benefit Malo Gusto. There's a lot of players where the system does benefit. Malo Gusto's not one of them. That's out for a... No? Okay. Out for a throw. But no, Reece James should have played the whole damn game. Poch was great at Tottenham. Did he win anything? By the way, Pochettino, he was so good. Did he win anything? No? Can we say Poch was that good at Tottenham anymore? Ange Postecoglou won the Europa League. Can we say Poch was that good anymore? Like, you could truly say Poch was a good manager at Tottenham until a week ago. He couldn't even win a trophy. Ange Postecoglou did. Can you really say he was that good anymore? Can you? Like, yeah, second place in the Premier League 2 years in a row. Playing forward. Go, Jackson! Go! 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 Shit! Too hard of a touch. That's gonna be something they are gonna wish they had back. Jesus Christ. Go! Jackson, dude, man, they're gonna wish they had that back. 78th minute. That was too much of a heavy touch. That was a heavy touch. Man, they're going to regret not having that goal. I don't think that was bad. That was just a heavy touch. Scores a goal off his shoulder. Has a one-on-one breakaway. Heavy touch. Adrian gets there. 78th minute. 12 minutes plus stoppage time to go. What? Yellow card. That'll be a free kick. Foul against Chelsea. Was the yellow card for kicking out or kicking the ball away, or Jackson's trolling at this point? And Jackson's down. Palmer kicked the ball away. I think that's what the card was for. We're all together. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. Jackson might have to come off. 79th minute. Oh, he'll have to come off at least for the sub. At least to get checked, and then the sub. I would just make the sub. Put on Tyreek George for 10 minutes. Plus stoppage time. Put on Tyreek George for 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Please buy a real striker, please. Please. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, God. No! 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 Dude, they're taking off Jackson for Dewsbury Hall. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, Poch is a Tottenham hero. He took him to a Champions League final, but Ange Postecoglou won a trophy. Now, you could say, well, technically, Ange Postecoglou won a trophy with parts of the team that Poch built. Fair enough. Fair enough, but 81st minute, fair enough, but maybe Poch did sort of help build these Europa League champions. At least the fact that Son was there. Well, okay, no, he did sign Son, so he did sign the captain, so okay. Madison was signed by '81st minute. I think he was signed by Postecoglou, yeah. Lo Celso, Giovanni Lo Celso coming on for Betis, 81st minute. I think he did. Playing forward, Sancho. What are you doing? Why did he stop up? 82nd minute. Why did he stop up? Like, that was dumb. Just waste time now. Just waste time now. 8 minutes plus stoppage time. 2-1 Chelsea. And Jorgensen slipped on his ass as he kicked that ball away. Yep, that's exactly. If we hold on, that's something. '83rd minute. They're going to make 2 subs, Betis. Madueke. They're lucky they came back. Dewsbury Hall. Here's a chance. Sancho. Shot. Goal. Jadon Sancho clinches the trophy for Chelsea. What a shot. It went to him, and he slotted it home. Jadon Sancho. Man, if he goes back to Man United after that, that would suck. But he clinches the trophy for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho. 1-3. 1-3. Jadon Sancho. What a goal. And Chelsea are going to win the Conference League. There it is, boys. There was no worries at all. There was no worries at all. What a pass by Dewsbury Hall. Just off a defender, and Sancho just boom. Wow, from an angle where he shouldn't have scored that, he puts it top bins to the far post. That's 3. You know what? Fair. That's a good assist by Kieran Dewsbury Hall. I always believed in you. I always believed in you. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What a shot. 83rd minute, Jadon Sancho, and that's going to do it. 1-3, 1-3. Chelsea are going to win the Conference League. There's no way they blow this, right? There's no way. They blow a 2-goal lead in 5 minutes. There's no way, right? Jadon Sancho, 1 goal in 8 matches. He finally scored in the Conference League. I don't think that's his first. Really? Really? I'm not getting the other book. No. No, I'm not. That can't be his first Conference League goal. He's only scored 4 for Chelsea. Let's see here. No goals against Djurgården. No, he did score against Djurgården. What do you mean 1 goal in 8 games? That's his second because he scored against Djurgården. Okay. He scored against Ipswich, but that was the Prem. He did score against Djurgården. Saved by Jorgensen. What are you doing? No goals against Legia Warsaw. Either leg. He did score against Djurgården, so that's 2 in the Conference League. Copenhagen. Did not score against Copenhagen. Shamrock Rovers did not score against Shamrock Rovers. Didn't even play. Astana. Hold on. He didn't even play against Astana. He wasn't even in the squad. Heidenheim. Played. Didn't score. 86th minute. Panathinaikos. Didn't play. Didn't score. Noah. He wasn't even in the squad for Noah. Ghent. He wasn't even in the squad for Ghent. So, 2 goals in the Conference League. People forgot about Djurgården. 86th minute. You got your prediction right. I'm happy. 1-3. Fornals is out for Betis for Altamira. 86th minute. I don't know. Desperate? Well. Foul, free kick for Chelsea. 87th minute. They're going to win the Conference League. They've completed the set, baby! Or they're about to complete the set. Cup Winners' Cup. Europa League. Champions League. Well, Champions League, then Europa League. Then Conference League. And also Super Cup. Cole Palmeroff for Mark Gue. What a response by Chelsea, man. What a response. Are we sure that's the same Mark Gue came over in the summer? Did he not get replaced by the aliens? He looks different. Exactly. 88th minute. 88th minute. What? Arsenal has 0 trophies now. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. Now, Anthony is pissed. Well, of course. He's a meme still. He's still a meme. 89th minute. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. He won us a trophy. He clinched us a trophy. I'm fine with that. I think people are too harsh on him. I'm fine with Chelsea keeping him. He's still better than Neto. He's still better than Madueke. Who scored in this game? I'm fine with that. I'm fine if that means they keep him. I'm fine with that. If they keep him because he scored a final goal, I'm fine with that. I wanted him to stay. Joke's on you. I wanted Jadon Sancho to stay. Joke's on you. 89th minute. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. Okay. Well, okay. Joke's on United then. How about that? Joke's on Ratcliffe then. And the Glazers. How about that? 90th minute. How many minutes of stoppage time? 3-1 Chelsea. 1-3 Chelsea. The champions of the Europa Conference League. Cross in. Header. Clear the ball, Cucurella. Clear it. Clear it. What are you doing? Oh, God. Get the ball out. There we go. 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. 4-1 Caicedo. It was 4-1! Playing forward. Caicedo. Oh! What a banger! Moises Caicedo from the top of the box. 4-1 Chelsea. Yeah, it was over anyway, but let's just make sure. +1. 1-4. 1-4 Chelsea. Boom. Icing on the cake from Caicedo. Banger. Banger. Where's Poch's trophy? He has none. And I don't think he'll have one. Oh, by the way, he still couldn't even win the Nations League. I don't even know if he'll win the Gold Cup. Yeah, he has none. And I don't even think he'll have one this summer. I don't think he won one at Southampton. Yeah, no, he doesn't have one. As a manager, at least. And when he played for PSG, I mean, they weren't that good, so. Enzo played it. Boom! Caicedo just took a banger. He's like, screw it, I'll shoot. Boom. Enzo to Caicedo. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, they've scored 4 goals. It was 4-1! Do you think I should make that reference or not? Should I make it was 4-1 reference or not? No? Maybe? I don't know. 2:19, 92nd minute. Well, that was scary. But Chelsea wins 4-1. We had nothing to worry about. I lie. That first half was horrible. I lie. That first half was horrible. Man, it was scary for an hour. Man, it was scary for an hour. And then Chelsea scored 4 in the last 30 minutes. Why was I worried about extra time? 93 minutes. Why was I worried about extra time? We've won it all. Over the bar. No way Servette was our hardest game. Well, no, technically it was Legia Warsaw at Stamford Bridge. But, and 60 minutes of this game. But, you know who's crying? No Arsenal fans. I'm smiling. We've won it all. We've won it all. We've won it all. Nobody can do that. Nobody. We've won it all. Nobody can do what we've done. Cup Winners' Cup. Champions League. Europa League. Conference League. Super Cup. Hell, you could throw the Club World Cup in there. The old Club World Cup. Who knows? Maybe we'll win the big Club World Cup. Who knows? Who knows? That'd be nice. They still have the big Club World Cup in 2 weeks or whatever. Okay, good for them. Yay. Man, I can't wait for somebody to write the article saying singing Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that is toxic masculinity. It's going to happen. I mean, congratulations to Arsenal women, but no, winning the Women's Champions League doesn't count against banter on Arsenal. At least, the Arsenal women are more successful than the men. And it's full time. 4-1 Chelsea. 1-4. Full time. Chelsea have won the Conference League. They have won it all. The Conference League is coming to London. To Stamford Bridge. Every trophy of UEFA has been won by Chelsea. The Cup Winners' Cup. The Champions League, twice. The Europa League, twice. The Conference League. The Super Cup. Hell, you want to throw the Club World Cup in there, they've won that too. Well, no, if Chelsea keep him, they could keep him and not have to spend the $5 million. But with that being said, Chelsea, hopefully not. Hopefully we're never that bad again. What a story to follow. We've done every game of this trophy, of this tournament, the story of winning it all. The story of winning every trophy, finishing the trophy case once again. We were here for Ghent. We were here for Panathinaikos. We were here for Noah. We were here for Heidenheim on Thanksgiving morning. Crazy, American Thanksgiving morning. We were here for Astana. We were here for Shamrock Rovers. We were here for both legs of Copenhagen. We were here for both legs of Legia Warsaw. We were here for both legs of Djurgården, and we were here for the final. And Chelsea, 11 wins, 1 loss, win the Conference League. Well, they already did that by winning or finishing top 4 of the Prem. But they've done it. They've done it. Conference League champions. And they're going back to the Champions League. No, I'm not doing every Champions League game for Chelsea next year. No, you're out of your mind. This was a different situation. Now, if they only went to the Europa League, then, well, I may have. But they have a choice, but they'd be dumb to pick the Europa League over the Champions League. They technically have a choice, but they'll choose the Champions League, I'm sure. Chelsea have won it all. Wow. With that being said, there you go. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this game. And Chelsea are the Conference League champions. We followed this story from the first match for them to win. And they have every UEFA trophy in their locker once again. The gargantuan, the inevitable Blues, the gargantuan Chelsea FC. You love to see it. And they still could win the Club World Cup this summer. The big Club World Cup. Oh, we'll follow that story too. Become the first ever Club World Cup champions. Have that damn charcuterie board in their trophy case as well. That would be nice. With that being said, there you go. Champions. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. The first trophy under the Bowley regime. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See ya.